Then I know you're into hip hop culture, right? DJ Xxxclusive, I know you're into music. And so, right? I don't know if you guys heard, but I wanted to get all of you guys, I love the blending of the teams. We're merging together. I wanted to just get you guys' opinion on, you have the rappers who are going toe to toe all day, every day right now. We're seeing that. But specifically, it's Kendrick Lamar. Look, I know you was, but you're not going nowhere, man. It's Kendrick Lamar, and it's also J. Cole.
Drake.
And
you're thinking Drake. I guess Drake's the big three. The big three.
The big three. Yes, but it's the song that came off on Future's latest album with Metro Boomin, and the song that there was a diss with Kendrick Lamar towards J. Cole.
Really
and so it's a really good song. But so J. Cole responded initially with a diss record and on a mixtape, I guess. Yeah, 7 minutes. And it was it
might
was
delete
good.
later.
Right. But everybody was like, it was really good. And they were like, oh, okay, we got some rap beef going on, whatever. And people were choosing sides as usual. But he went on to apologize. He being J. Cole at his concert, he zenned out and he was like, listen, I made a mistake by responding to that when that's a really aggressive great man. And I did something that is now out of my character. I'm not even that person anymore type of thing. And it's, it sent me back mentally, it kind of made me relapse mentally. And I just want to, take it back. And people were saying, man, that rap beef. We need to, continue on with rap beef. And, he ain't no real rapper because he's, bowing out of the game. But to me, my process is if he said he relapsed mentally, sometimes we change as shoot, I ain't the person I was this morning. You know what I'm saying? So, but sometimes you have to understand, like, okay, I went in kind of into what social media and the media and everybody wanted me to step into, but that's just not who I am. I'm just going to apologize and move on. And some people are now calling him like weak for that, but I think it's really social media related because I feel like the pressures of the media and all that, they were waiting for it, and he's like, nigga got bars, like I got bars, I could do all this, whatever, and then he did something that wasn't even like him. So what's your guys' take on that? I don't know. I'm gonna start with Ben though. Ben,
Rebecca Azor, I want you to remember this. All I said was I was just trying to go to bed.
I saw it
like that the whole show back.
You got the big head because you got teeth. So I understand.
Now, who the rapper, the hippity hoppity what now?
Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. You know the story,
right?
No, I know the whole story. I just I'm glad J. Cole did what he did because people want to monetize your beef, and it's just there's way too many rappers who get killed now. I remember when it was just Biggie and Pac.
Yeah,
rappers getting killed every other weekend here. So but not. I don't think it would have ever escalated that much for J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, and they're both gods, MCs. Like they both carry their own weight. So I don't even know what it was all about or what it was. But in terms of getting pulled back into what you used to be, I certainly understand that part because I've been trying my very best not to cuss since I've been pastoring, but dealing with these racists on Twitter, they pulling me back into what I used to do. I get that.
Your tweets are amazing, by the way, Ben.
I wish I could say it. You just have to tweet.
Ben has the best tweet. Yeah,
he absolutely does.
I that the other day.
If you want
it now, Rebecca, no, joking.
Go to Benjamon Dixon's Twitter account and just click on replies, and you'll be entertained.
Oh, it's great.
So
That's great on Twitter. I love it.
He's good. Not your camera going out on these people's show. Look, why we can't act right? Why y'all can't come here and act right?
It was fully charged, man. It did a you on your show.
It did. But I do want to get your point as a DJ too, because this is the way I feel about it. This is the type of stuff that the right. See if I can make this. If I can just do a little political slide with it. This is the type of stuff that the right likes to take on, like this type of stuff, and they'll choose a side, and they'll because I guess J. Cole said something that was somewhat in some which way, shape, or form homophobic. That's what they say. And so
no, he was definitely transphobic in 7.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
There's no question. It's pretty
so at this point, the right jump on it. You know what? J. Cole's a great rapper.
Yeah.
J. Cole. So this is the stuff. And so I felt like, he was pressured or whatever, doing something that he's grown from, and then now being pulled back into his old self. But this is the type of stuff that the right will pick up, a certain group of people will pick up on the internet and put out and focus on. He did say something that was transphobic, and that's what they'll focus on, and they have, and those are the things, and now kind of like making him get out of himself. So capitalizing on these moments.
Also, Kendrick is very much trans affirming and LGBTQ plus affirming. He has
got a
song. He
yeah.
has a song about his trans uncle on his last album. So if that wasn't already like a reason for the right to be against him.
It's a really good track.
So DJ Xxclusive, what's your take?
When I first heard about everything that was going on, so to be fair, I have not listened to either one of the songs. I probably did hear them, but I was just like, I'm not playing into it. So I've just been social media trolling with both of them, listening to clips and pieces, and I can't even tell you what each one was said, but I did see the apology that J. Cole put out, and I'm like, okay, that shows a little courage, or shows a little step up in the game to put that out and say, hey, I apologize. I shouldn't have did that, but what's done is done. And then I saw some other artists like Queen Latifah, a lot of people that's been in the game for a long time, saying, hey, it's still cool. Rap beef is rap beef, and it still helps the game a little bit. You know what I'm saying? To at least let people be themselves, and y'all beef it out. As long as y'all not taking it to the streets or being just upright terrible about it, it's cool. But I'm glad it happened, because I mean, it's just like, now to me, the rap beef is what sells. Because as you see, y'all may not know, but City Girls are beefing, and I was hurt by that.
Do you guys
know
City Girls? Look, who knows City Girls are beefing? I know City Girls.
Wait, they're beefing.
Matt, it's a question to Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
Matt, do you know City Girls? I knew it.
That honestly is so...
Matt.
I didn't know this. Oh, I'm literally heartbroken. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Mike. Yeah, it was disappointing when I found it out too. I'm just like, are y'all beefing? Like, what is this? And like going hard on Twitter.
I think it's the pressures of social media. Your favorite
is, yes.
I think that they start to take on the pressures of what people say about y'all or them, and then they pick up on that, and then people start going against each other. And that's why I think what J. Cole did was very, like, I feel like, okay, listen, I messed up and I put myself in a bigger hole. I done, like, disrespected the trans community, and like, it's just the whole thing. Like, you just get out of yourself. And so I think that right now, especially being Black, I think that the arguments and stuff happening online, and it just looks messy. It just looks it's not right. And this particular moment, I don't think that any of our favorite artists should be going against each other, or however the case may be. But that's it's unfortunate, but I do like that somebody went out of their way to do something different, and that being J. Cole. And people are not going to receive it well, because, like, they want it to be beef, or they want it to be division. But I think for our community specifically, especially now, that shouldn't be something that is, put out there for us, because we need to, not me sounding like, let's all join together.
Kumbaya.
Yeah, kumbaya. But it just need to be more representation of that. I just think so. Like, wrap it out, and that's fine. But other than that, I don't know.
I just think that this shit to me it's stupid when there's no reason for it. Like to rap about who's the greatest, to me, is ridiculous. Like, can you imagine Celine Dion releasing a song about how much better she is than Madonna? Like, it's just a stupid fucking. I think it's stupid. Now, it's entertaining. And like, Kendrick's verse was fantastic. It's super entertaining. There's a lot of great entertaining tracks, 100%. But you can't, like, J. Cole's not that person anymore anyways. I saw his apology. Like, ever since, was it 2014 Forest Hills Drive? Fantastic fucking album. Ever since then, he's kind of made a turn to be, like, he's somebody else. He's not, a guy that does rap beefs. So for him to come out and like, I think it'd be better off if he said that initially and didn't try to force something out because he had pressure around him to respond. But regardless, he put something out and he felt weird about it, and he replied and apologized for it. I think that was a great thing for him to do. That's him being himself. Like, that's what I want out of these people, is to be themselves. If Kendrick being himself is randomly taking shots at other rappers who are, let's be honest, I think he is technically the best rapper. I don't think there's any really debate about Kendrick Lamar and his talent. But if he wants to do that, he can do that. But for other people to put pressure on J. Cole or I don't know, Drake to respond, why? Let Kendrick be Kendrick. We all know he's the best. Like technically, there's no need to respond. It's to me, it's all
fuck you, Drake. Leftist Mafia says
fuck
Drake.
Oh,
to me, Drake is a pop artist. Like Drake is a pop artist. He's not a rap. Like he's not Kendrick Lamar. He's a pop artist. So to expect Drake to match Kendrick is ridiculous. Like he's not going to do that. No, so it's just I don't know. I don't think
high school 3 years ago still comes to homecoming. That's Drake.
yeah, he is, and he probably, off of being white and black. Sometimes he's in his whiteness, and then sometimes he's in his blackness. Maybe about 75% white, but no. So.